We are under the lights this evening as we get for another edition. Now Bichette, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. Here's Joe Panik, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
2-1 to count. Bichette is off of first with 2 away. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Runners off for second.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McKinney on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He went deep in the contest last night. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Astros off. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Rendell Grichuk waits on deck. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo home run there for Travis Shaw. Now, the Blue Jays are even now at 1 run apiece.
You want to certain that fastball was not.
Standing in now, Rendell Grichuk.
Earlier in the inning, needs to get back to being aggressive.
nobody out. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Springer is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The catcher.
At the plate, Reese McGuire. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it is on 3-1. Altuve at second. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Into the box, Billy McKinney. And he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series. Really swinging it well. Lifted the other way out to left center. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Jays. Bottom of the inning now, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Ball 2. 2-2 now.
Hit out towards second. Panic is there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting 6. The center fielder.
The 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the into the box now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And there's ball 2 now. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Fastball. Strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panik. Reined in. Onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, throw on to first in time, 1 away. 1 out now in the Houston third, and up next the former Angel Martine Maldonado. Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Standing in, Michael Brantley. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Throw in time, and the side is... And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Next to the Blue Jays.
Now batting Teoscar Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
3-1 to him now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Travis Shaw. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. The 2-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Randall Grichuk.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Two and 2. Here it is. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Alex Bregman. He's got it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
The second baseman, Altuve.
So now to the plate, Jose Altuve. And this is knocked down on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
The batter, number 24, designated hitter,
To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez.
Alvarez.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1 and 2. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Reese McGuire. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Reddick has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, the third base.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brantley is under it, and the inning is over. Blue Jays. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
Fans, it's getting close to back-to-school time here at the ballpark. But there's still time to take in a few more games before that dreaded first bell rings. Individual seats are still available. Or why not pick up a 4 or 6 game mini plan? Perfect for those final few nights of summer vacation. Visit any stadium ticket window for ticket information. Fans, since 1980, Make-A-Wish has granted life-changing wishes for children with critical illnesses. Children who have wishes granted build the emotional and physical strength needed to fight their medical conditions. To help and support our cause, please visit us online at wish.org.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So here's Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's low, ball 4. So a runner at first with one man gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And up next, the former Angel Martine Maldonado. The count now at 2-1. He's ready now. The pitch. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. Next will be the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Reddick, and no one will track it down. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Springer giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out.
The batter, number 2. Second base.
Ready for another shot now. Joe Panik. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Panik behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Correa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The bat, number 13.
Coming to the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Hit softly down the line at first. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Michael Brantley. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the 1st out of the inning.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board. So both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
High in the air out to center field. McKinney's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a sinker this time, but this ball stays outside as he loses him here. It's ball 4. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Sent on the ground out to second. Panik's got it, and the stolen base winds up as a... Ryan Abreu is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56.
7th inning ready to roll, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. The 2-2. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
Now the 2-1 pitch will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, Hart.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 15.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did. I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage.
Ouch, that got him. And he'll get in there safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Again, a 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Hit out towards second. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. Throw on to first, so they get the out, but a big insurance run is in to score as the lead grows to 2 now. Ryan Presley comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Billy McKinney will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Fouled off. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. He's ready now. The pitch popped him up. Altuve shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Hit down the line at first. A bouncer up the middle. Panic to his right. He has it. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. So he sets him down swinging. George Springer is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. So here's Vladimir Guerrero. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. On there. Set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. In now, Joe Panic. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver the 1-2. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's out number 2. Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Count still full, 3-2. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in and looking for more to Oscar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the payoff pitch home. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. Travis Shaw will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And he fouls this one off. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. Chase Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 22, Chase Anderson.
Next up for the Stros, Martine Maldonado. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's got a 3 for 5 line. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
At the plate, Alex Bregman. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman.
At the plate now, Jose Altuve. Lofted in the air out to right field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Ready now, Yordan Alvarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that misses 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Astros. Framber Valdez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. At the plate, Reese McGuire. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Throw gets him. 2 down. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Brandon Drury will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Brandon Drury.
Can't quite nip the corner. It's a ball off the outside. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup, the payoff pitch. Grounded to short. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still tied 3-3. Brandon Drury stays in the ballgame, batting number 8, and takes over in center field. Derek Fisher is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Number 23, Derek.
1 and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. Fouled off. Count still at 1 and 2. Lays off 2 and 2 now. Chopper to short. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
Right fielder.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. So striding forward now, Vladimir Guerrero. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away. So digging in now, Martine Maldonado. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change, 1 and 2. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. It's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. We are into extra innings, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Bo Bichette. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So stepping in, Joe Panic. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-1 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The bat, number 13.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Springer, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Bichette heads for the plate, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he's back into second here.
RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And this ball's right past him at first base. And he's in safely to third, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Well, we all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly, as 2 runners cross the plate. Those are game changers, no doubt about it.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 7-3 ball game.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Ball 2. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
Bregman has it.
Altuve for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Riding in once again, Reese McGuire. He was a ground-out victim last time up. 1-1. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off-speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Got him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miles Straw. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Last strike now for Houston. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Ken Giles takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa, and he fouls this one off. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. And tonight's final, 7-3. Chase Anderson earns his 3rd win of the year in relief.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 7 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Astros, 3 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.